Hey YouTube, Mystical Vids here, also Mysterious Vids.
Oh hey, Mystical Vids here, and I'm also 145 Papa.
And today we're here to tell you a bit about NHL 11. 145 Papa over here doesn't know too much, so I'm probably going to just roll along and tell you guys a bunch of updates that I've been hearing and whatnot. So, okay, well, to start it off, NHL 11 actually is a big step up from NHL 10. It's a lot more realistic. Everybody thought NHL 10 was realistic with the fighting and stuff, that they made that pretty realistic, but I mean NHL 11, I mean they kept the first person fighting, which is amazing. They have an all new thing. It's called their stick breaks, and the stick breaks thing is a lot, like, it's really good because there's, like, after you break your stick, it's not over yet. Like, you don't just skate to the bench and get a new one. Like, it's a whole new game. And then there's all new face-off system, so you can, like, tie up your opponent and do that, or like tie him up and wait for your winger to come in, tie him up, kick it back, whatever, shoot off the draw. And then there is a hitting program, which means, like, the new hitting system is every hit is different. No hit is the same, so it's going to be really good like that. And then the fifth new thing in NHL 11 that I've heard is the CHL, the whole Canadian Hockey League, which is the QMJHL, the WHL, and the OHL. So it should be good in that. Okay, well, let's start off the stick breaks. Okay, well, after you break your stick, there's a whole lot of ways you can break your stick. You can just lose your stick by getting hit. You can break it off the draw. You can break it by getting hit. You can break it by slap shot or wrist shot or a shot. And after you break your stick, it'll lay on the ice, and the puck can actually ricochet off of it and go places. And you can actually kick the stick, so if you skate like into it, it'll move and it might hit the puck that you're carrying and stuff. But also, when you break the stick, you have three options. You can skate to the bench to get a new one. You can switch to a player and then take that player and give your stick to the player without a stick. Or you can play with no stick, which means you can hit, you can kick the puck, you can glove the puck, like, on the ice, and all that, which should be really good. So another new program I said was the face-off system, which means you can tie up your opponent, kick it back, tie up your opponent and wait for your wingers to come in and help. You can poke it through his legs off the draw. You can win the draw back. You can also shoot off the draw now, which is going to be really good, because I know when I'm playing NHL and I'm in their end on one of the face-off dots, I would really rather just shoot off the draw for face-off. It's much easier and opens up a scoring opportunity. Another new program, the whole CHL, which is going to be really good. I've been waiting for the WHL to be in an NHL game for years now, like a long time. So I'm really happy to see this, and I'm really glad that it's the whole CHL and just not WHL, because there's a lot of other good players that are well known, like, that might not be in the NHL yet but are in those leagues, the QMJHL, OHL, and the WHL. So it's really good to see that in there. And the new hitting system. Okay, well, I watched a couple videos from Sean Ramjagson on there. He is the NHL 11 producer. And he was playing, and he actually got their self-controlled goal celebrations, which is another new thing. I'm sorry I didn't mention that earlier, but that's another new thing. And so yeah, there's going to be that in there, and hitting is really realistic. And this is the last thing I'm going to tell you. One of the producers was playing, so this is about stick breaks. He broke a stick. The stick was lying in front of the net in shattered pieces, like 2 pieces or whatever. He came in on the left side. The stick was on the right-hand side of the crease, kind of, and he passed the puck across, going to his other teammate. It actually ricocheted off the stick and bounced over the goalie's shoulder and went in the net, which is really fantastic to see that kind of stuff happening in an NHL game like that, because that's really real, actually. Okay, well, that's all I got for you today on NHL 11, so check out my other vids, rate, comment, subscribe. See you later, YouTube.